teach you guys about conservation in the house.
What's that?
It's like saving, well, it's like reusing materials such as like cloth and like using different light bulbs and like yeah.
Well, I see that Ben over there has some utensils.
Yeah.
Those are the same ones I use, and I'd like to throw them away when I'm done.
Well, that's not cool, because if you constantly throw things away, they end up in the landfill.
What's that?
The landfill is where garbage goes, and it's really gross because it's smelly, and it doesn't... It, like, is bad for the environment, and it causes pollution.
Oh, really? I didn't know that a landfill was bad for the environment. I thought that's where all the trash was supposed to go.
Well, you can do less trash because they don't call them landfills for nothing. If people threw less trash away, then they'd be called land empties.
That's very true, Ben.
Yeah.
So I see you also have paper there. What do you do with the paper and plastic if you're not throwing it away?
Well, you could recycle it, but you can't recycle these napkins because you can't wash them because then they'd be soggy. And you also can't use them again because you know old napkins, how disgusting they get. Well...
So a napkin would go in the trash, but is there other paper?
Yeah.
That you can send to the recycling to...
Like this paper you can send to the recycling because...
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's how I can conserve on my waste.
Yeah.
Well, you can't wipe your face with this.
Right. Okay.
But
that can be reused.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is there any other way that I can conserve with, like, utensils? I like my plastic utensils. I just throw them away when I'm done.
You could use some metal ones inside.
Ugh. Then I gotta wash them. And you know what, Maddie? That's a waste of water.
But, like, you can, like, use less water and, like, time your showers and stuff. So, like, you use, like, the same amount of water each time. And, you could get, like, one of those shower heads that give off less water. And you could get a low-flow toilet so it doesn't use a lot of water.
So you're telling me that not only can I conserve on my waste, but I can also conserve water in the house too?
Exactly.
Wow. There's a lot that I haven't been doing to save.
Yeah, and another thing you can do is when we leave today, we can turn this light off because we're not going to be in this room.
So what? There's always electricity. Why do I care?
Yeah, but if you don't turn your lights off when you're not in the room, they'll blow out. And, I mean, the worst thing that happens, I mean, it runs out and you have to replace the bulb.
But there's energy forever, right? I don't have to worry about losing my energy.
Well...
We're never going to use up all we're never going to use up all the electricity, are we?
But the power could go out and we could not have anything.
So I should conserve my electricity too?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And not only that, well, this is part of the electricity, like, how many of you love turning the heat on in the AC?
I do.
Well, if you do, that's great and all, but during the summer, even though it gets really hot, when it's not that hot out, you could try taking a break from the AC when it's like 70 degrees. It's not that hot, so you could open your windows.
I guess I could. I could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like every morning at my house when I go downstairs, the windows are always open because it's not that hot at like 7 a.m. So
It's a good point.
Same with me. Like when it's like a day like today, it's not that hot. Like you don't need the AC on. Like, and AC, like if you use too much AC, just like the lights, it can cause a power outage.
When I leave the house, I like to leave my lights on and my TV on, so when I get home, everything's ready for me. Is that okay?
no.
Well,
But that's not a lot of energy, is it?
if you
It
think about it,
is,
then yeah.
Because like if you were gone for like more than an hour, then it's a lot.
So I should probably, if I'm going to be away for a long time, I should turn everything off.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you know you're going to be away for over a certain amount of time, then yeah, you should probably turn everything off. Like, if I know I'm going to be back in a very short amount of time, I don't bother turning anything off. But if I'm going to be back for not a very short time, I'm going to turn everything off and save, because let's say I'm not going to be back for 3 hours. If I don't turn my computer off or turn my lights off for 3 hours, that wastes a lot of energy and money too.
Wow, that's really true. Good point, Miss Ben. Thank you. Wow. What do you think? I think I learned a lot today. Is there anything
Yeah.
else that I should know?
Basically, conserve as much as possible and be safe and have a nice day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
See ya.